From beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Rockers and the Hawks. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill, the big righty, Corbin Burnes. What do we have on him?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Number 67, leading things off and takes a strike. And a swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Cuts at it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur.
Batting second, the second
So up
baseman,
next, Jimmy Rollins. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It's 0-1.
Fought off foul. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Ball one there.
That missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Jump throw across his body, and he gets him. Nicely done. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Our starting pitcher in this one, Kerry Wood. What do you have on him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Back inside Fenway Park. Here's Mookie Betts. Fouled off. He was late. Sliced hard, but foul. Next offering misses. Now 1-2. Swing and a ground ball. Seager. And Betts is set down. Brian Reynolds here. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. That misses, and that is ball 1.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch as a hitter. Bats from both sides of the plate, and he's so rare in that he really makes a lot of contact batting both righty and lefty. And you know, it takes a ton of time in the cage to maintain both of those swings.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 down, base is empty. Ted Williams getting ready to hit. That one at triple digits.
You know, Boog, one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
Two out, space is empty. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. All set for the start of the inning. So now it's Corey Seager. The part about Burnes' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. Burnes back to work. There's a strike. But you go back and look at Corbin Burnes in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. Hauls it in, one away. Here's the center fielder, Bernie Williams. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The main adjustment that Corbin Burnes made was that he got rid of his four-seam fastball and really leaned on the cutter. That is his signature pitch. And now today, he is a cutter, sinker guy, and the four-seamer really doesn't make much of an appearance. 2 outs, base is empty. Juan Soto now.
The designated hitter, Juan Soto.
No score here in the second.
0-1.
And that is out of play. Good job to fight that one off. 2 down, nobody on. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. To the right side,
Foul ball.
and a foul ball. Check swing,
That's
no
a ball.
appeal. Battling here as he fouls it away. Up the middle. Throw on to Olsen. They get the out on. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the Hawks,
Bottom half of
the
inning
third
number
baseman,
2.
Chipper
Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
First pitch swing in, went up there
Batting
with a plan to
fifth,
be
the
aggressive.
right fielder,
So
number
impressive that he
19.
didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for
0
that
balls,
knock.
1 strike.
Jose Bautista stands in here. Tried
1
to
ball,
hold
1
back his
strike.
swing there, but went around. Runner at first with no outs here. Clips the corner. That is strike 2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. Matt Olson up to the plate. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, he really sells
No
the
balls, 2
changeup with
strikes.
that arm action.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And now batting,
Ball.
Mike Trout.
1-0.
Left field, way back there. Brings it in, and that is that. And we're back.
Leading
The batter
off
now,
for
Jorge
New York,
Polanco.
the third baseman, Jorge Polanco.
And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
That's inside. Ball.
Right through
Right
there
to.
for a strike.
Well, I've noticed they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
Fights it off, he'll see another. And that one missing low.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Babe Ruth, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
The Sultan of SWAT, the King of Crash, the Colossus of Clout, Babe Ruth.
Cuts and misses. That's a strikeout. So digging in, Ted Simmons.
Batting 9, the catcher, Ted Simmons.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Betts. The throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Fenway, and now the catcher
Seattle,
comes up
the
to
catcher,
Cal
Raleigh.
Raleigh
One ball,
in the
no
8th
strikes.
spot in today's lineup, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He normally does
1 and
damage
2's
on
the
that
count.
pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
That one ripped. Ruth going back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Now here is
Batting
Zach
ninth,
Neto.
the shortstop, Zach Neto.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Love to
No
see
balls,
it.
one
Power
strike.
versus power right there.
1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a
Now
seat.
batting, the
Here's
second baseman,
Betts.
Mookie.
He provides a surprising
Betts.
amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Seager fires
That's
over
an
to
out.
first, and Betts is gone. That's the 3rd out. Back here in
Leading
Boston,
off
start
for
of the
the
4th.
Rockers,
Now it's
the
the
left
switch
fielder
hitting
from
outfielder,
the
number 67.
Almonte.
Bunting, and it's in the air. And that's just foul. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it just energizes that entire team.
Swing and a miss. He was late.
1-2.
Strike 2. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that's their
He's
first
hit.
base runner of the game. Go ahead, run
Now
on
batting,
base.
second
Rollins
baseman,
digs in
Jimmy
now. Third baseman
Rollins.
playing on the edge. Runner on the go. This to third. They get one. Tag out
Right
at
there.
third.
He's out.
And that's a double play. Vladimir
Now
Guerrero
batting, the
Jr.
first
now
baseman,
grounded out his
Vladimir
first
Guerrero
time.
Jr.
And that's in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to
That's
pull
a
the
ball.
trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Back here in Boston,
Leading off for
digging
the
in
Hawks,
is the switch
the
hitting
left
outfielder,
fielder,
Brian Reynolds.
Reynolds.
Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the
0-1.
radar gun. That misses
That's
the
a ball.
zone, and that's ball 1.
1-1.
Check
All right.
swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1-2's the count.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll circle the bases, and they jump ahead in the fourth. It's 1-0. Williams now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And 1-2. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in.
Everything came together for him. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there, and if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Jose Bautista.
19.
He's 0 for 1. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1-1.
Cut on and missed at 101. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Matt Olson.
Now batting,
his first at bat was a strikeout.
Matt Olson.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. In the dirt. And that's off the inside edge. It's 2-2. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
Full count.
That hits the dirt, and the count is filled up. That's towards center. Williams under it. Drops into the glove, and that is the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's Corey Seager. Burns back to work. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Well, these guys just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Bernie Williams now at the plate. Foul ball there. One out, base is empty. Way inside. Fouls it off, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-2.
2-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Juan Soto. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Bautista puts it away, and that is that. Bottom of the inning. Here's Mike Trout.
The center fielder.
Great speed
Mike
and great power. A great
Trout.
athlete, quite simply. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
No ball.
He's
One
like
strike.
Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Brings it in. 1 down.
The catcher,
Stepping
number
in,
3.
Cal Raleigh.
Cal.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there.
Raleigh.
That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
What
0-1
you
gets
got?
a check swing. Appeal to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground right side. Fires over to Guerrero, and there's 2 away.
The batter,
So 2
number
down
9.
now, and
Shortstop,
here is Zach Neto.
Neto.
Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Slice to right. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, as they still don't have it. And he's got himself a triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game. But
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. And we're back here at
Leading
Fenway
off
Park,
for New
top
York,
6.
the third baseman,
Now here is Jorge Polanco.
Polanco.
Just
No,
missed.
that missed. That's a ball.
Hard hit left side. And Polanco is out.
well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Fought off foul.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Bautista makes the grab for the second out. Now the catcher up to hit, Ted Simmons.
Now batting.
Rolled out to
Catcher,
second in his
Ted
first at bat.
Simmons.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That one
1-2.
missed. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back in Boston,
Leading
now
off
the
for
number
the
2
Hawks,
hitter,
the left
Ryan
fielder,
Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just an outstanding job
0-2.
of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
1-2.
And ball 1. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 2-0. Next is the designated hitter, Ted Williams. Swings through that one. 0-1. Williams,
0-1.
30 years old now. And he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings and misses. And that's the first out. Nice recovery
Now
after giving up the
third
home.
baseman, Chipper.
Now, Chipper Jones. 1 for 2.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Verdansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. Swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The next pitch
Ball,
misses.
that's in.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. That's down
That's
and
a ball.
in. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And there's a ball.
We got a full count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Draws the walk
Take your
there.
base.
That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Now
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. High leg, safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front.
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. He had 2 strikes on him,
fielder,
and he hit
27.
him. First and second, 2 outs.
Trout.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the bottom of the 6th. Morejon. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Next offering is downstairs.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that one is inside.
We got a full count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Fenway Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Leading off, number 67.
Almonte.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
First pitch, and he just misses.
That missed. That's a ball. 2-0.
That one out to right. Beltran has a beat on it. And there's one down.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Rollins, the next to hit, takes ball one. Now 1-1.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Bases empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Stays alive. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's his 9th. Strikeout so far. And here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Pasquantino.
Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. That's in there. 0-2.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ripped to short. Sends it across to first. And that is the inning. Back inside Fenway Park,
now
bottom
pitching.
of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Batista.
Swing and a chopper out to short. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Zach Neto
the batter number
with
9.
it next.
Shortstop.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
First pitch swinging.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Late with the swing there.
1-2.
That one misses. The count now 2-2. And there's a ball.
Count is full.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman.
2 down,
Mookie.
base is empty. Here's Mookie Betts now. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
2 outs. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Over to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. And here's Corey Seager to hit. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. Burns back to work. Little chopper rolls foul. Called strike right there.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Ball.
Next offering is down low. And down on strikes. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Now batting,
Bernie Williams,
the center fielder,
the next to hit.
Williams.
And that one in the air center field. Trout settles under it. Hauls it in. And there's 2 away.
Man, he's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
This guy's pounding
0-2.
the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Betts whips it
That's
to
it.
first. And that is the inning. Ready for the bottom of the
Leadoff
eighth.
for
Now the left
Seattle,
fielder,
the
Ryan
left fielder,
Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. And misses
That's a ball.
inside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the
Nope,
count
ball.
is even. Line to left. Reaching down, makes the catch.
The
And now the
designated hitter,
DH,
number
10
9,
Williams.
10
1 for 3.
Williams.
Foul ball. The 0-1. And that one handled. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2
That's
could
a
give their
ball.
lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Hee-haw!
On the end. We go to the
Leading
ninth.
off
Here's
for
the third
Rockies,
baseman,
the
Jorge
third baseman,
Polanco.
Jorge
Everyone's attention on the
Polanco.
no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. 3 outs from a no-hitter. And that just
ball.
misses.
1-2.
Ripped towards third. Slings it across. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Babe Ruth digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Right back to him on the mound. And a couple of quick outs. So up next, Ted Simmons.
Man, 1 out away. We've seen no-nos get broken up on the final out before. Man, I'm excited and nervous all at the same time right now.
And the no-hitter just 1 out away. Yeah, that's fouled off. This could end it. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You got to have the
1-2.
mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
Here's a line drive, and that's going to end the no-hitter. It's a base hit.
Well, there goes the dream of the no-hitter. Textbook bat control.
Kenley Jansen comes on trying to close it out.
Now
Man, we all
pitching.
know about his slider. It's just
Kenley.
filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the
Jansen.
game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now, number 67. There's a swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
They're down to their final strike. Check swing, and he held up.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Tying run at the plate. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The tying run at the plate. Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. And that is the ball game.
Well, a low-scoring ball game in this one. 2-0 game, few errors, pretty clean. That's kind of what you want to see in terms of defense and pitching. A couple of runs was all it took to get the W today.
2-0 your final here in this one. Kenley Jansen picking up the save for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew.